Alright, the YouTube stream doesn't want to start, or is it? No idea if we're live on YouTube. OBS just wants to give me problems today. Are we live? Yes, we are. Hello. Welcome. Getting ready for the Future Game Show. We're reacting to stuff all morning. We're here. This is the big one that I was looking forward to. I thought I would have at least one person joining me throughout today, but I guess I'm running solo all day, so you guys get me. That's fine. I'm going to be here through the entire Future Game Show. There's the Frosty Game Fest coming up after this, but really the important stuff is tomorrow. There's the Xbox Summer Showcase, followed by the Gears of War E-Day Direct, followed by the PC Gaming Show, and also our live podcast episode that we're going to be doing afterward, I think around 7 p.m. Eastern. So tomorrow's going to be a fun day. There's rumors of a Nintendo Direct on Tuesday. We'll try to work around that as best as we can. But if you missed our Summer Game Fest reaction, PlayStation State of Play, any of the other stuff, or the past showcases that I did today as well, all archived on the channel, so you can watch it. Go check it out. And the only issue is that Summer Game Fest, apparently our video is blocked in 2 countries. I don't know. I have to sign in and find out. I don't know which countries those are. I'll probably do it during the show here just so I can figure it out. But I'm going to try to fix that if it's not available for you. I would say maybe use a VPN or check out on Twitch. The archive might still be on Twitch for as long as that stays there. I don't know. For our channel, I don't know how long the videos stay. So, but yeah, fun Summer Game Fest this year. Looking forward to what's being shown off for a Future Game Show. So we'll see. I'm gonna switch to a sitting down setup soon, and I gotta take some. I deal with a massive headache all day. Barely got any sleep, so I gotta take something for that. So let me deal with that right now while we're in the intro setup here. Alright.
Hello, you gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly thereabout. But most recently, I got to play Higgs Monahan in Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse PI for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Great. I'm Alex Hilton Regan, and you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Lies of P Overture.
And?
And
Go on.
I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Yes, she is.
Oh, shit.
She
I didn't
is
know that.
back, people, and that is video game heritage right there.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us 2 archaeologists on 1 stage.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA nominated. You've never won, though, have you? Have you?
No, Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
Let's talk about what we're going to do for the next 90 minutes.
We're going to be showing you trailers, lots and lots of exclusive trailers, and with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus.
Which you will not want to miss. And if you want to keep track of all these little buried
Never played
treasures
any of the
Alex and I are going to be
Exodus
talking
games,
about
so.
today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page, where you can find and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit GamesRadar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Oh, you did the dual pistols thing.
It's like automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is. As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
World premiere.
Premiere.
Alright, guys. We're shifting things into a relax.
You want some of this? Come and get it!
Never mind. We're high action, high octane. Let's go.
Okay, so funny story. There was this guy who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse. Whoa! Oh shit! You know, Chop Freddy, barbecue time, baby. Totally holding it together. Freddy here, Freddy there. Fred. Yep. He was doing great. All he
Doing
wanted
great,
to
Fred.
do was just find one living, breathing human being for crying out loud. Down here, goddammit! Was that too much to ask?
We can solve this problem once and
They're trying to make a vaccine. Hey there, you wanna come? He did find some friends. Yeah, buddy! And then this guy showed up. Great name, questionable fashion sense. Fuck you, Fred! Bada bam, bada boom. Hurry. Damn, we're good.
Zombie game.
You getting all this, buddy? The guy in the store.
Oh, Arizona Sunshine. Not a VR version? It's usually a VR game, right?
Oh, the cavalry is here!
Interesting.
Arizona Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved
Flat
VR
screen
game of
remake.
the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification, and destruction.
Oh no. This is Smoke on the Water. We're gonna get a copyright claim again.
Alright, I'm going.
A cinematic version of it.
Straight ahead of me. Come on.
Not a battle royale, okay?
I've got defib.
Not an extraction shooter. It's a classic multiplayer game.
Blow it.
Team-based multiplayer shooter. 100-player tactical.
Dead.
All-out warfare.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
War Dogs is coming to a screen near you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits an isolated place where all is not as it seems.
Been there. Wonder if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved.
There isn't.
Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
You are hopeless, helpless, heartless, worthless. Why didn't you move faster, think harder, be smarter? Why
Didn't you help me?
Someone to talk to.
Good evening, Mr. Walker. How are the first few days in the Pines treating you?
Oh, but you don't want to go into the forest, dearie.
What the fuck is happening here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
see that? That's mine.
Okay.
And that also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Including you.
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
And I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in
This
Bandai
was
Namco's
announced at the
legendary simulation
PlayStation State of Play, I
franchise.
think.
Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Ace Combat 시리즈.
Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the game that allows you to fulfill your longing for the skies. The game starts when the Federation of Central Usia has been invaded by Sotua and the capital city has been lost to their forces. The protagonist wakes up on the emergency boat on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into another life or death fight against the Sotua forces. This is the story of saving the country that you come from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Keep it coming. Maybe they're not that sturdy.
Gunboat transport has hit the fan.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side, providing great hope for the country. But in fact, that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and this legendary pilot go into battle together, resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take on that responsibility.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves features
While
a
this
new
is
type
playing,
of enemy
I'm
for
gonna
the
see
series,
if I
the
can
land
figure out
battleship. The idea came
the
from
Summer
our
Game
art
Fest
director and
situation
mecha
on
designer
our
Connor.
channel.
He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, "Oh no, this is not good." But after they started working on it, it all made sense, and then it created that great visual. We've also changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target, otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage, and any small accumulations would actually result in a bigger destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
These guys belong to you, Rex.
Okay, so
Take what's yours.
our Summer Game Fest video is blocked in Russia, so
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves is
I'm
coming
not
to PC and
I'm not gonna
consoles later
take
this
any
year.
action.
And we are heading backstage now.
That's
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of
No,
coffee.
Troy, babe. The backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh,
Oh!
right. I imagine it's got what? Horrors?
Yeah.
Me and Court gotta play
Smiling
that co-op.
producers with their clipboards, sweaty cheese plate, craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
Cool. Me and Court played through all of Little Nightmares 3. I did get the season pass, so any new DLC we should be able to play. We're still on the boat? The circus boat, whatever we're on. Oh. Oh shit. Also, is this a flashback? Because this is before his mask. I think that's a... Yeah, so that's a new kid. can't wait.
And the backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th
I'll reach out
for
to
PC
Court.
and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Enginefall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatrains.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
Make your way to first class, which is the only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Enginefall arrives on Steam later this year, and if you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a
entire
new user, and the
catalog,
offer is
man.
only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget the not so old games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now, if you like medieval adventures like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult, confused, and desperate for hope in a place where there is none. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. But do you know what I see? I see strength. I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the Sleeper will usher into this world. Once he awakens! Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Gothic remake.
Gothic 1 Remake is out now on PC and console.
Oh, it's
so
out
go check it
now.
out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which is Goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
Okay. I still haven't played Flower or Journey, but that was mostly because when they were out. I don't think I had a PS3 at the time, and there was other games I was playing. It was mostly on Xbox 360 at the time.
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
Yeah.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween the game.
We've got a first look at the single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers himself. Are you?
Oh yeah, baby.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back inside, everyone.
Let's go, Myers. Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible. I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
You're playing as him?
Play through Michael Myers' origin story when Halloween the game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Next up, we've got the launch trailer for Realm of Ink, an indie action roguelite with a brushstroke art style.
Okay. This looks good.
As if I've arrived.
It looks like Okami art. Game I will eventually finish. Nearing the end.
I'll be the one to choose my destiny. Thank you very much. My blade needs sharpening. Your skull should do the trick.
Quite a curious little thing.
Either clear the path or I'll clear right through you.
Oh, it's out now. Okay.
Realm of Ink is out now.
Oh, what happened?
No way!
What happened? And it's just a ton of technical issues this weekend. What is this now? They're skipping ahead.
I won't leave without Lyra. I need to find her.
Yo, this looks good too.
Shatter the shackles of time when Duskfade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Now,
Is that
we all
a
remember
fantasy
Terror,
critic game?
Don't we? It's a Death Stranding style trek up a deadly mountain range, one limb at a time. And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
Speaking of fantasy critic, this game got Jordan, should be showing up tomorrow for Xbox. Got him 16 points on our fantasy critic. And that's his only game that's scored so far? Damn, okay. He also hasn't bid on anything since the draft. He's been busy with a wedding, but I gotta remind him, hey, start bidding on other games. And use your last counter pick.
On the Trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
Oh.
You play as a pair of dinky
Wheelmates.
RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization. It's the weaving of two minds into one. Remember, you're two pieces of one puzzle. Go! Wait, where am I?
I'm gonna write that one down. That'd be
Wheelmates
a nice
is
quote.
launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands for what?
Waifu Tactical Force.
Wait, really?
Don't you just love acronyms?
Extremely normal presents. I've never heard of extremely normal.
Status green. Don't go dying on me before the final phase. Stay still. I hate messy data. Seems like I get no days off.
This is very fast paced. Very floaty too.
Like I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace. I'll let my little friend handle this.
Waifu, what was it? Waifu Tactical Force. Alright.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now, even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these, while we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Greetings, my minions. Shall we dominate the world together? Because tonight, I'm feeling quite passionate.
And this is only the beginning. Let's unleash our necromantic rage.
This looks familiar. I don't know the name off the top of my head. Wait, maybe not. Is it multiplayer? No, it's single player. Fading Echo.
I sense a sinking high. Keep your chin up. I see you're breathing
Ah, your base is an airship. That's kind of cool.
Okay. What's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Oh, mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's AGXGP.
I'm gonna want to wish this now. AGXGP. Oh, this looks so good. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, it feels so nostalgic right now. I played so much Wipeout on PSP specifically, and I played quite a bit of it on the PS4. But I wasn't playing my PS4 that much, like casually, so. Oh my god, these look very Wipeout. Oh my god. You're in space! You're racing in space. Oh my god, that looks so good. Demo out June 8th. Alright, well, in 2 days I can play a demo.
AGXGP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
Fred, no matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school. Things always look strange here.
Then you'll finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recycle.
Oh.
Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice. You made me do this. And Fred, she knows you're here. Now run along.
Don't fret, it's a world of mystery. Don't fret, strum along and you will see. Don't fret, doesn't matter what you wanna be, and even though you're gonna die, don't fret.
Mm-hmm.
C sharp or B flat. That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premieres.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Ooh.
That's what I said. Ooh. Oh, this looks adorable. I'm in. Let's do this. This looks very Rayman. Couch go up. Wait, Marsupilami 2? Marsupilami 2.
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia, try saying that one 10 times, is coming soon. So wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there's
I didn't know there was a Super Lamy 1.
Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
豪军，你这破炉子，这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
此帖将立三主，老道赐名定海神针帖。
依附于治水已10年，却突然音讯全无，天穹之水忽又倾泻而下，究竟发生何事？
That's kind of cool.
Ding Hai, the Ocean Pillar is coming soon. Now tell me, what's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first Ones to Watch deep dive of the Summer Showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology.
Maybe Ones to Fantasy.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft.
Oh,
Let's dive into the
Assassin's
world
Creed.
of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
When is that coming out? Oh, I just checked yesterday. Is it July?
Hi, I'm Richard Knight. I'm the game director for Assassin's Creed Black
It
Flag.
wasn't in my
Resynced
video yesterday.
with Ubisoft
Or this
Singapore.
morning. Wow.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is the old experience you know and love. Edward
Reason
and his
why
tales in the
I didn't get
Caribbean,
sleep last night.
assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility, both in the ocean and on ground. What's changed with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with AC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience.
Cool.
A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to Edward's ears. Oh, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her family and the family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, for fans of Blackbeard, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things
they're adding shit, like adding story stuff?
Were you attacked? Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man of war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, there's no room for anything else. And so we put everything possible into nailing that. So we still have a modern day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players might have seen in Shadows. Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game, where you take the diving bell and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other thing we've added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern AC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find, certain quests. There could be a certain cave you're looking for, but it's also just about freedom of approach. Sometimes to get to a certain island or a certain location, maybe you can't find the right place to get to with the Jackdaw, or you just want to take a shortcut and just go swimming. It's kind of up to you.
Captain's gone over!
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits more of modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based. It can still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that
we're spending a lot of time on
those
Assassin's Creed.
The core with us with naval gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had from the original. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot of damage. And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you, while you're aiming, to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather than have to fight everyone the same way. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Yeah, it'd be cool to replay that game, but
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the Blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
Still have not played Blasphemous either, but I had it installed. I had to make room. No room on this thing.
This castle has a life of its own.
I know this game, it's supposed to be really good.
Greater than that which still beats in my own heartbroken chest.
And look at it, it's right up my alley. Look at this game. It's crazy.
Titanfall.
Free update. Wow.
That's right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin, is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now, so you can play it.
An entire area.
And let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
Is this the time traveling one? Oh, never mind.
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns, featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory. Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish. And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike
Alright,
of
I'm gonna take this
dice,
opportunity
decks,
to
and
go for a bathroom break, so I'll be back.
Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise to rule all of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown. Wishlist now.
Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So, get it on your wish list. Pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes.
Stand your ground, lads! Push forward!
Hold your nerve! The king of the country!
Hold Fast, American Revolution. Releasing June 11th. Play early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Hold Fast, American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away. My goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
I'm scared. I don't even fully understand why I made it. Maybe it was the power of the idea. I guess I pursued it as a failsafe for the future, to be used in fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued making it, they will come. Forgive me, my son. I have doomed us all.
Give up. Your family is captured.
The device must be mine, boy.
Did you hear that, boy? Give up, or people will start to die. Defense cannons on the Endeavor are down. The attack has been successful.
They Will Come heads to Steam in July, but you can wishlist it right now. what have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere for a cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life. You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose: to restore it. Your arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water. Connect them together, weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill. The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again. Inside your dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires.
Massive.
But remember, even within the dome, each decision, even small, has an impact on your planet. This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored,
I don't know when this
and brought back to life.
showcase ends, but
Your planet is waiting for your arrival. Wishlist the game and play the demo now on Steam.
I'd like figure out.
Bring nature back to life
When I can
in
have a
BioEden,
moment.
which is coming soon to PC.
So the
Now,
Frosty Game
those
Fest
of
is
you
at
in the
6 p.m.
Lovecraftian
Right.
loop will know that the Sinking City
I
2
doubt
is
this
just
is.
over the
It
horizon.
could be 3 hours
Looking
long, but I
green
doubt
and
it's 3 hours
mysterious.
long. It's got to be
Just like my
2, right?
co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
Too creepy for me. Oh, thank you.
The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited to share Skate Sarah with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Sarah. Check it out.
I have the punk music in. It is very Tony Hawk, wow.
Wishlists at the ready because Skate Stair is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, how's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites? It's time for another run at Vampire Survivors.
I know, this game's supposed to be really good too.
Hi, I'm Luca Galante. Accidentally made Vampire Survivors and I'm running Ponko. I made this expansion of Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama that was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested into working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago.
Crawlers,
Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab Survivor, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that's the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, a fact that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but that would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is
Surprised they didn't go with
still- the community is
Survivor-like.
huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon. And players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters, 8+ weapons, plus evolutions. But they can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit ponkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale, or a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand. The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began. As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red, reality shatters and insanity ensues. Ashtad found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh, her soul taken as a toll by the abyss. As he kept staring at the shadow of the comet, Sargon eagerly paid for its gifts, until no humanity left to give. At the top seat of power, Mal was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness. Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Punkle. Coming soon.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist, Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun.
An hour in.
I must go underground. Next entry in another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be better.
Oh, wait, this is an Alters game? This doesn't look anything like Alters. Alters last variable. Okay. Yes, this is like a spin-off.
Alex Jordan and Jan Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable.
DLC, wow.
And I don't
okay.
need to tell you to wishlist that, do I?
No.
So, as far as I
Now
understand,
let's
The
take a look
Alters
at
is a really good
Anemo.
game that
It's a
people loved,
free-to-play
but it
creature
was
collecting
released
RPG.
during a year
Good
of
question. Is it full of
a lot of
adorable little
amazing
guys?
games and got
I really like adorable little
overshadowed.
guys.
I mean, have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
That this looks like an
bit of a
AI
trailer.
slop game, just by the picture. Yeah, this looks AI slop. In-game footage, work in progress. The fuck is this? Oh, so this is actual gameplay. I guarantee these creatures are made by AI. It's so dumb. Who's this from? Oh, it's available on literally everything.
Anemo is coming to all platforms later this year.
Who
but
is
you
the
can
developer and
wishlist it now
publisher?
on Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
No, it's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordora. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March. Cool thing is, It's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
And the developers are back with a closer look at gameplay.
That's right. How did you know that? Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
It's a simple job.
Dude, shut up!
For men with nerve.
Apparently, Nemo is free to
They
play.
may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Hello? Harry? Where are you?
See, Steam has like an AI
Wait, there are roses.
Mike, I found the
tag
radio.
for it
Cool.
now, right?
Harry.
What? Harry?
Or am I just making that up?
The night will twist your words
All right, keep straight. You'll find Mike.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you all right? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello, Joe?
For you see,
From Paw Print Studio, self-published, it looks like. It's an indie game. I guess I'm not interested in this game either. I've seen that trailer before.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called ChronoScript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play.
This
as an
one looks
editor
amazing,
trapped
though.
Inside a never-ending
ChronoScript?
self-writing
Hell yeah.
manuscript. Kind of like what developers.
Is this one
feel
on
like
my this one on my fantasy critic? I don't think.
Ah, you arrived earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room.
Is this the one that I thought
you must
of?
forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
Okay, never mind. I thought this was something. No, yeah, this is. Okay, no. I'm like, this is. I don't remember this. Okay. Yeah, this looks amazing. Look at that. Like the more mature version of Plucky Squire.
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Coming fall 2026.
ChronoScript: The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've
Might
got a
write it
world
down on
premiere
my
coming at
fantasy
you.
critic.
This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Told you I was gonna fix it. Are you there?
What is this? I don't know what I just watched.
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show and Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles,
No, we're
hosted
taking a
by
break
our very
by then.
own Amy and Jules.
We do love them.
We
You
do love
guys
them.
break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift. The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that The Lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, clean, screw in, click, tune, tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animations, fine visual effects, a crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience. You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into three categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs, changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls. Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs, like for example the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches.
Okay.
The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist.
Next year.
And if you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The playtest begins on June 14th.
Guess it feels a little bit better,
Thank
but
you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
I just need a nap, you know?
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters?
Cannibal
Salt
Family.
fries? Expensive bottled water?
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's wow, My Cannibal Family.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it.
Huh?
Okay, so crafting. That's like, is it gonna be like tower defense? Crafting the theme park and then at night, luring visitors. Gotta be on the lookout for zombies. Oh no, you're turning them into zombies? Begin the heart. Oh! Interesting. The carnival is a trap, it's bait. Feed your family. Oh, I had this plot all wrong. Did it backwards.
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistfall Hunter. Set a reminder for July 29th when Mistfall Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is. And here is an
Hellraiser.
exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
Hi, I'm Anthony DeFault from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger, in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer. Your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart.
I've never seen
enemies,
Hellraiser,
and
so
also
I
it's a
have
puzzle
no
box,
concept of what
you
this
can manipulate
universe
yourself
is about
to solve
here.
puzzles, and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell. It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sunny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
It calls to you. Make your devotion known.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the
I
pin.
see what
Got
you
it.
did there.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Snail Metroidvania? This is a very fast snail. The dead root? No.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the devs on wishlist to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open, because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that. That's interesting.
The Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay. Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you
I just got it
seriously going to intro this one whilst I'm standing right beside you?
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late
Yeah, it
last
just
year
got
and is a
delayed.
stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's
And they just
1996
announced that they're
adventure.
using
Lara,
generative
played
AI
by
for the game.
Yours truly. We'll visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper
Very
into Tomb Raider,
disappointing.
Legacy of Atlantis.
Hard woman to track down.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Hao Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises. all while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all. Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Laura's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply
I
connected.
still also want to
the
play
environments she's
Anniversary
explored.
though. That's the one
This
I
is
missed
Lara
from
at the top of her game.
that
She's
trilogy.
come through the Survivor era, emerged as a confident, accomplished adventurer, and you will see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands,
It's
the
the
acrobatic flourishes,
first time
they're
they
all
remade it.
expressions of her character, and it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already exists with modern technology. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like Laura's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale. The puzzles in Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think creatively in how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Laura's iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago, with some new surprises. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
Yeah, looks good.
Some legends
I have
are
some
destined
skepticism,
to
but
be
looks
retold.
good. Especially because it's from Amazon. Oh, cool! You get the outfit from
Let
the
the
last
legend come back to
trilogy.
life.
I see what you did there.
Because the thing that I've
Yeah, you
I
made
was
it about
in.
you.
Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Lara's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
She'll do it. Seen it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
It's called
I wanna learn more about
1666
this.
Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more, here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
I also learned more about the story behind this
It all began
backstory
with
of the
magic.
creator.
In ancient times, the earliest human tribes
Like
would
how he was treated
periodically
from
gather in a
Ubisoft,
sacred
man.
place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic, along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it. But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the Collector. She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side throughout the journey. Together, they form the Union. Together, they must preserve the
The
balance
blood
of the world.
oath with the cat.
1666 Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding
Oh,
out
we're at the end of
for a
it?
spiritual
Oh, I guess,
successor
yeah,
to
an
the
hour
Mass
and a
Effect
half.
games, which I know a thing or two about, you need
I'm
to
currently
know about
playing
Exodus,
Mass
the
Effect.
planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Went
Now,
through the
dev
first game
team,
right now.
Archetype Entertainment is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including
Hell
Drew
yeah.
Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first two Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic. So you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay reveal led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Not
Right
sticking
then.
around for that.
The time has come,
I need
Laura said. I've been Alex Wilton Regan.
Need a break.
I have been Troy Baker, and this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026.
I am interested in
Oh,
Exodus,
nailed it.
though. I want to see a little bit of it.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
Enjoy.
Yeah, we'll watch a bit of Exodus. We got time. When is this coming out?
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King, game director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, while using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
June, hey, come on.
Houston?
I'm here. Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
June was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious
Oh,
genetic
man.
trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And
Cool.
it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit. It really works.
Salvager's dream.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female with several options to adjust your appearance.
Like Shepard.
At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground. Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech. Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
Let's check out some work-in-progress gameplay so you can get a feel for the systems, storytelling, choices, and characters that make up Exodus. The first two companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Gears in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep. Or drinking. Probably both.
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Good. You made it. Let's hop on.
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt, an awakened octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Salt.
Not necessary. If you die, I leave. Contract void.
Wow. You don't mince words, do you?
It's an octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious Cece Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
What?
Howdy, friend. Strange times
All
we
right.
find ourselves in. Name's Cece Orlev.
In this scene, Cece helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
June, what's it look like in
think I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
We got your back, June. Things go bad, we'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan,
Yeah.
the leader of the Fire Eaters.
Oh, this game looks
Heavily
really cool.
protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new Recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make things a bit easier.
It's like a quiet scope. Get sniper scope.
Next, let's use the Scramble Cloak to sneak up on some enemies. This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
They kind of have the Hellgas look from Killzone. The helmet and the glowing orange eyes.
Awesome, that did the trick. We now catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you. Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
Shove it up your ass.
We're just getting started. Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
Wait. This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that. We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
Oh, that's cool.
Tom's right. We can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could use some more target practice anyway.
Let's move.
There you go.
We've
Win-win.
given the mercs too much of a head start already.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being out here?
Time dilation, yeah.
Years have already passed on Leiden.
Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world, a few days, a few weeks. It's all the same for the people back home.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Leiden for both humans and Awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon? I forget. Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget?
Ah, you're doing the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you embark on new missions, experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Nath, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
I need to know the release,
the lights,
the
you
release
them.
date for this game.
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own.
Oh.
Spectrum
Oh,
difference.
cool.
External light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight. Impressive.
The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming. Intelligently, adaptively.
Intelligently? Like it's alive?
Your homeworld of Leiden is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Leiden to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June, for allowing me to be part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Okay, I'm like locked in now, and I don't want to end this stream.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Right, perfect. I suppose we'll just, wait, here. Sang has always been extremely volatile. Completely unideal for civilization, even during the age of the Detoneer. Incredible. Your induction clearly shapes the limestone itself, but what dictates the extent? Oh, so many questions and possibilities. This is already shaping up to be a most fortuitous partnership. Early travelers explored this moon, but they never reported anything of interest. The ones that survived, anyway. Of course, there have always been rumors in certain circles that one of the Detoneer factions may have hidden caches of treasure here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
Is it like the Geth? Oh shit, it's like that Star Wars guy.
The number of ghosts is not decreasing.
Okay. There's the octopus guy.
That door is also celestial. It looks like... Yes, this is definitely Truth Seeker architecture. I might be able to use my drone to open this door. Shall I try? This is an incredible discovery, So little of Sang has been explored. Because it's, so hostile. But now we can
that's understandable.
The Detoneer Celestial did have a presence here.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet, a powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once
He
upgraded,
passed down a glove.
it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful. Celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways.
Noted. You gotta be more specific though. Like, does it cause cancer, or do you get a bigger penis? Like, you know.
Took me by surprise. I've never felt anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy Bramble, a byproduct of the rot.
This game looks really cool. Awesome.
After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding
Why
a
are you
terrible
giving me
secret.
spoilers?
You were warned. I told you to turn back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now. Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
That crazy boss fight too. Oh, that's cool. I gotta look up the release date. Oh, it's next year. Shit. Okay. It's like this is 100% a Fantasy Critic game. You gotta remember it for the end of the year. Damn.
With the construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping to persuade him to share the secrets contained in Sang. Without this information, Leiden will be destroyed by the rot.
This place is forbidden. I warned you not to come here.
Throw away your legacy.
Phaedra!
Elijah, please. Whatever you are afraid of, the answer isn't more bloodshed.
I need a promise. A solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But my dynasty ends here.
This has been a small peek into the larger world of Exodus. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now and become a traveler today.
Okay, I'm glad I stayed for that. That's cool. early 2027. All right, cool. Cool stuff. I'm not watching the live show. I'm sorry. I need a break. I need to like lie down for an hour before the Frosty Game Fest, which is happening in about an hour. So that will be how we're capping off today. I don't think anybody's joining me today. Everybody's joining tomorrow. So it looks like I'm just running solo with these events today. But like I said, if you miss anything from the week, it's all archived here on the channel. Tomorrow we're going to be reacting to the Xbox showcase with the Gears of War Direct, the PC gaming show, and our live podcast as well. So if you want to see all that, and then if Nintendo does what's rumored, Nintendo Direct on Tuesday, we'll figure that out. We'll see what's happening. But yeah, thanks for watching. If there's anything here that interests you, let me know in the comments down below, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow or later today with Frosty Game Fest. By the time you're watching this, probably already happened. And yeah, so tomorrow with Xbox PC Gaming Show, the podcast. Hopefully we'll see you there. So yeah, we'll see you. Bye.